Hi there, Malcolm here, Malcolm Charlaw. Thank you for watching. I hope that in this video you will get some benefit and that you'll be in a position where you are better than when you first started watching this video. Right, in this particular video I would like to talk about depression. And depression basically is when you feel that you're not worthy, that you're feeling down, that you can't cope, and that basically you feel trapped in a hole and you don't know how to get yourself out. The good news is that yes, you can. But there are some things that people say that don't help, like pull yourself out of it, snap yourself back together, come on, cheer up, and then it's the look, just think about that there will be somebody worse off than yourself. How does that help? Somebody's feeling worse than what you're feeling? Why on earth would thinking about somebody being worse off than you cheer you up? Are you supposed to be happy that they're worse off? The logic doesn't follow. Well, not to me anyway. But there are ways that you can do it. One such method is to go see a trained counsellor, and there's absolutely no shame or anything wrong with doing that. Sometimes talking to a stranger who has absolutely nothing to do with the issues that you're having can be one of the best things you can do. Something else that you can do is meditation. With meditation, you can choose to not be depressed. It may happen straight away, or it may need some sessions. Another is using affirmations where you choose to be happy. But rather than just simply choosing to be happy, you do things that will make you happy. Laughter is a good therapy, and watching something funny is a big help, because what it does is it generates all those feel-good chemicals in your body, and they can help to lift you up out of your depth. Another way in which you can help come out of depression is using visualization, to see yourself happy, to see yourself coping with what's going on. There are different levels of depression, and depending on how deep, it also depends on your belief system as to how easy or how hard it is to come out of depression. For some, may need to take some antidepressant tablets or medication to help them get their focus back and their passion and their desire for life. Those who are looking to commit suicide because of how deep their depression is, it's a case of, you may think it's going to be easier, but because it's an unknown, you have no idea if it's going to be worse or whether it's going to be better. But one thing that can be guaranteed is that if you commit suicide, you will cause more upset and hurt than if you were not to talk to people about it. Because there are people who care about you and want to do something to help you, but if you won't help them to help you, then is it really fair to say that nobody's noticed? Because we are all good at putting masks on and fronts, and only so many people can see behind those masks. and those fronts. If you have a work colleague or a close friend who you can be truthful with, then you have a strong ally in helping you start to come out of depression. It's a shame that there are people in depression that don't need to be in depression, but hold on to it because they enjoy the sympathy. And if that's you, then please let me encourage you to stop doing that and start making the changes to come out of the depression. Like I said, if you need to take some medication, it doesn't mean that you're mad or you're crazy, although I sometimes think I am. The thing is you need to get back to a balance. Not everything is going to be a bed of roses. There's still going to be some weeds. But at least with a different viewpoint and attitude and from where you're coming from, then you can change all them weeds into flowers. Have no call to take on what other people say, because they don't know your journey. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know how you've got to where you are now. But one thing I do know is that you are unique and that you are loved unconditionally. And that means with no ties. I thank you for watching this video. I hope you've been able to glean some information in here which is going to be of help. And I would appreciate your comments. Seriously, yes, I would like your comments. And if there's anything that I haven't said which you think should be said, then please do get in touch. I'll be more than happy to redo any of the videos that I'm releasing. I am open to learning, and so long as it doesn't contradict with what I've already learned, which I feel to be true, then there is probably going to be no issue at all. Thank you, and goodbye, in appreciation.